Macca's Guides.
Hey, what's up guys, Macca here, playing Battlefield Hardline. This is a Craftsman's Tools achievement slash trophy guide, which takes place on episode 8, Sovereign Land. You'll come near the beginning of the level. I don't know if this part is necessarily needed for the actual achievement or trophy to unlock. I've decided to include it regardless, just so that you guys have a clear understanding of exactly what to do during the level. And again, this is only going to be a 2-minute intro before we actually get to the trailer park, which is what the achievement description actually reads, which, by the way, reads, find your weapons in Sovereign Land before instigating combat in the trailer park. Now, the weapons you will need to find are in the trailer park, and the only instigated combat that I did in this playthrough is on that first enemy, which is mandatory in order to proceed with the level. You will find a weapon on him after. This pistol's going to have about 11 bullets. I don't know if it changes dependent on your difficulty. And then from here on out, it is a decently easy sneak to the outdoors, and then I have a decently easy path to actually get to your gear on whatever difficulty you are playing on. I'm playing on one of the harder ones and did it without much of a problem here. After getting the gun, you'll walk forward through this long hallway, and you should see a shadow of an enemy on the ground. Now, you can throw bullets as distraction, so that's what we're going to do for this first enemy. If you throw it too far away, he won't actually hear it, so you have to throw it kind of exactly where I'm going to be throwing it on my screen, and you'll see where that is in a second here. You'll sneak up on this dude, throw your bullet somewhere in that corner, and you shouldn't have much of a problem at all. You'll see his shadow. As long as you sit in the corner that I'm currently sitting in, there won't be much of a problem. As soon as he kind of gets to that corner, oh, there's a nice glitch. Just keep going around to the left-hand side and walk forward. Ignore all of these side rooms. There's nothing in them. Just follow the main hallway. Again, there's nothing in the side rooms. I've checked for you. No collectibles, and there's no weapons or anything either. As you progress forward here, you'll notice this dude in the hallway. You'll have to turn left if you want to get by, and then you'll have to turn right. And you'll see this dude on the controls. Just ignore him. He stays there and won't turn around. And come into this room. This room has 4 players and 4 enemies. And that one enemy closest to me right now is the only enemy. Sorry, I can't speak. The only enemy that might see you. If you just walk straight for that door and keep going, they shouldn't see you. But I decided to throw a bullet in that corner just to give myself a little bit of extra room for air. As you come through the door, you just walk by your scanner in order to pick it up and proceed forward into the ladder and walk up it. If you don't throw that bullet, they might spot you and come inspect you in this ladder room, so that's what I recommend throwing the bullet for, but again, not necessary. Now that we've escaped the silo, you'll come outside, you'll press X to open the door, and there will be a short cinematic, which I have skipped on screen. And what we're going to need to do is get into the base, and all the way at the back middle of the base, there is a hut where on the mini-map you can see 2 white circles, and that's our main objective. Now, you can go on the right-hand side, sneak under the fence. I prefer to jump over the fence using the left-hand side. There's a walkway above the trailers. I'd like to just hop over the corner of the fence there. Walk through here. You'll see this kind of portable Coke machine or some sort right here. And you can kind of just sit near here and wait for the enemies to go in a specific pattern on the screen. They'll walk in front of you. You might be able to sneak to the trailer on my left-hand side, which is where I'm going to go. But I just recommend waiting for these enemies you see on screen here to walk by. Now that they've walked by, walk through the trailer park. And here's where I screw up a little bit. But you'll guys see what exactly it is that I screwed up, and you can fix that or do whatever you want. Now what you want to do is throw a bullet really far in the back corner there. What I didn't realize is that because I'm right-handed, the bullet doesn't actually go in the perfect center of my crosshair, and I hit the corner of the trailer park. So I went back in the trailer park and threw another bullet to make them turn around. Now they turned around, I'm just going to walk across. I'm walking straight up. I'm not sprinting, but I am walking, and inside this hut is where you can find the weapons. Now, you can't actually walk through that door where the guard was standing behind me because he'll hear you and turn around. So what we need to do is come here and just use your mini-map. You might have a slightly different array of like enemy movement. And there's this one guy that kind of walks back and forth here. Wait till he walks far away, and then you can just straight up walk into this trailer, turn to the left, and you'll find your gear on that table. For whatever reason, the achievement doesn't show up on my screen, but it did unlock, so that was a little weird. Make sure maybe it's a glitch that happens to a lot of people. There will be a checkpoint as soon as you back out of here, and there's my achievement. Thank you guys for watching. If it was helpful, make sure you comment, like, and subscribe, and hopefully I see you next time. Peace!